December 4th, 1872. A ship is spotted drifting in the vast Atlantic, its sails fluttering in the wind. But something is very wrong. There's no sign of life, no crew, no distress signals. Food still sits on the table, cargo untouched, belongings neatly in place. But every single person aboard, gone, never to be seen again.
All right, hold up. You're telling me they just vanished? Like a ghost ship, but in real life?
Exactly. This was the Mary Celeste, one of the greatest maritime mysteries of all time. The ship was in perfect condition, yet the entire crew, including the captain, his wife, and their 2-year-old daughter, were nowhere to be found.
Okay, see, this is why I don't trust the ocean. 1 minute, you're having a nice sail. The next, poof, gone. No thank you.
The question is, what happened to them? A pirate attack? A freak accident? A supernatural force? To this day, no one knows for sure. But we're about to dive into the mystery, the most chilling theories, and the strange coincidences that have kept this case unsolved for over a century.
Buckle up, because this one's weird.
Let's rewind to December 4th, 1872. The Dei Gratia, a British ship, was sailing across the Atlantic when they spotted the Mary Celeste, seemingly abandoned. Captain Morehouse, the man in charge, recognized the ship. It belonged to his friend, Captain Benjamin Briggs. But when they called out to her, no response.
That's when you turn around and sail the other way. But nope, they decided to check it out. And what they found? Creepy as hell.
The ship was completely intact. The sails were up, the cargo was safe, the crew's personal belongings were all in place. Even their food was still on the table, as if they had just been eating and suddenly vanished into thin air.
No signs of struggle? No blood? No "help us, we got kidnapped" message scribbled on the walls?
Nothing. The only thing missing? The lifeboat. But why would the crew abandon a perfectly fine ship in the middle of the ocean?
Yeah, nah, something sketchy went down.
Over the years, countless theories have tried to explain what happened. Some logical, some completely insane. Let's break them down.
Classic pirate movie plot. The crew gets tired of taking orders, overthrows the captain, and sails off into the sunset. But there's a problem.
No blood, no damage to the ship, no stolen goods. If it was a mutiny, it was the cleanest, politest mutiny in history.
Excuse me, Captain, we're taking over, but we promised to tidy up before we leave.
Pirates were a real threat back then, but again, nothing was stolen. Not the cargo, not the valuables, not even the ship itself. If pirates attacked, they left behind everything except the crew, which doesn't make sense.
Worst pirates ever. Our matey, we don't want your gold, just your company.
A waterspout is like a tornado over water. Some believe one hit the Mary Celeste, causing the crew to panic and abandon ship. But if that happened, why wouldn't they come back?
You're telling me they saw a storm, freaked out, and jumped off a perfectly fine boat into the open ocean? Big brain move.
Now this one is interesting. The ship was carrying 1,700 barrels of industrial alcohol, which is highly flammable. Some believe fumes built up, there was a small explosion, and the crew, thinking the ship would blow up, abandoned it in a lifeboat.
Okay, so they thought the ship was going to explode, but it didn't, and they were just stranded?
Exactly. The problem? No scorch marks, no damage. If an explosion happened, it left zero evidence.
So either they overreacted massively, or something even weirder went down.
To this day, no one knows for sure what happened to the Mary Celeste. Every theory has holes, and the crew was never seen or heard from again. It remains one of the greatest maritime mysteries in history.
So, was it ghosts, aliens, a Bermuda Triangle situation, or just one big unexplained mistake?
Whatever happened, it left behind a ship with no answers. And maybe, just maybe, we'll never know the truth.
All right, internet detectives, it's your turn. What do you think happened? Drop your wildest theories in the comments.
And if you love mysteries, history, and unsolved cases, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we've got more mind-blowing mysteries coming your way.
And remember, never trust an empty ship.